Hello to all of you teachers. Happy New Year. My name is Amila and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Sprout today. It is a growing company that's looking for more and more teachers as it continues to expand. This is a great teaching from home opportunity. I think it'll be of great interest to all of you teachers out there who are looking to change careers or just try something new, or add a little part-time income to what you're already doing. So if you grab a pen and paper, I hope that this will be very interesting for you, and I think that you're going to enjoy this presentation. So let's do this together. Okay, Sprout, also known as Rauchi, is an online teaching company established in 2012. It is a Chinese company. It has its headquarters in Beijing and a branch in Changsha. What Sprout does is offer online group lessons using American textbooks, teaching materials, and curriculum to thousands of students in China. This means, or this be the good news, they're looking for long-term experienced ESL and non-ESL teachers. That means you. They're also looking for curriculum developers. So if you are interested in designing the curriculum for our classes, this also applies to you. Here's what's great about Sprout. It's not like the other companies that you have probably already heard of. Online teaching is becoming something very well known today. Yes, it offers ESL classes online, but it does not just offer ESL. This is like an online school that offers many different subjects in English. The goal is for students to not just have ESL classes and learn English, but also to continue to have other classes in English as well. This will give them a really good grasp of English as well as other subjects. And that's where you come in. Sprout would like to give students a creative change from the traditional Chinese education system. This means you get the opportunity to give them a whole other experience online that they would normally maybe not experience in their traditional classroom setting. And the teachers that we're looking for are for the following subjects: literature, science, reading, social studies, history, and writing. That means any of you, if you have any experience or an educational background in any of these subjects, and of course ESL as well, then you are more than welcome to apply. Now the interesting part. How are classes conducted and how does the payment work? So classes are very small, intimate classes with only 2 to 4 students, anywhere from age 5 to 15. We use Zoom, so you would see your face and their faces would be in the upper right-hand corner, just like mine. It can be 2, 3, or 4 students. The hours are Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Beijing time, and weekends 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. also Beijing time. So your job is to just look up the difference in time zones depending on where you are and just compare it with the Beijing time zone so that you can understand what time you can be teaching and organize your schedule according to your time. Classes are only 50 minutes, sometimes 1 hour, and you are paid $18 to $20 per class for a beginner class like ESL or phonics, $20 to $25 per hour for an intermediate class like science or literature, and for advanced classes like history or writing, it can go up to $30 per class. You are paid on a monthly basis, and classes are 6 to 8 months per semester. The way this works is you are assigned a class in the beginning, and the class will last 6 to 8 months, so you will see the same students for this period of time. This helps you to develop a really good relationship with your students, and of course, good reputation with the company. Because if students book your class again, that means they really like you and they want to continue teaching with you, so you get to see the same students come back again. It's almost like being a teacher at a real school. You will spend a lot of time with your students and you will really get to know them over the course of 6 months, sometimes over a year. And it doesn't stop there, it gets better. There are always continuous opportunities for bonuses and incentives. Here are just a few examples. If you teach 1 to 29 classes per month, and you complete these successfully, like you're not late, and nothing goes wrong, the equipment doesn't shut down, the electricity doesn't go off, then you get an additional 50 cents per class. If you teach 30 to 44 classes and complete these successfully within a month, you get an additional $1 per class. And if you teach 45 classes or more, and you complete all of these successfully, you will get an additional $2 per each class that you taught. This is a great way to earn some extra income on top of the hourly pay that you are already receiving. So if you look at the very bottom, there's an example. Let's say you teach 50 classes per month at $20 per hour. This would be 50 times 20, which equals $1,000. And then you do 50 times the $2 that you have earned per class, and that comes to $100. So instead of making only $1,000 based on your pay rate, you get an additional $100. So your total is actually $1,100. Not a bad deal at all. A really great way to earn some extra income. Now to the education requirements. What Sprout is looking for when it comes to the different classes that it offers. Let's say you are teaching anything below the first grade. Let's say kids who are 5 or 6 years old. If you're teaching ESL or phonics, you really only need a TEFL or TESOL certificate and the corresponding experience. In this case, you don't actually have to have a bachelor's degree. But let's say you're teaching first grade and above. For this, you do need a bachelor's degree and the corresponding experience. And if you're teaching an advanced course like history, that would require corresponding education, experience, and a bachelor's degree or above. If you feel like this would be something that is for you, I encourage you to give it a shot. Last but not least, the interview process. Sprout interview process is fairly simple. In the beginning, there will be a 30 to 40 minute interview, just a warm-up and kind of getting to know you, and Sprout giving you a lot of information about itself and what it does, so you become more familiar with Sprout and what is expected of you. And then after the first interview, there will be a mock class. The mock class is only 15 to 25 minutes. It will not be with actual students, but the Sprout staff, and they will provide all the material and instructions. So you don't have to worry about preparing what you will be teaching. They will provide the materials for you and let you know what is expected of you during the mock class. And even if after that it doesn't really work out, you can always reapply. By that point, you'll already be familiar with the interview process, so getting a second chance could really pay off. Well, that's it for now. Good luck to all of you. Please use the referral link that you see to apply. It is listed under the video as well, or where you see referred by, you may simply type referral 1. When you click on this link, you will be taken to the application page, and on the same page, in the upper right-hand corner, you will see the button that says Home. That will take you to the home page for Sprout, and you can find out more information about the company this way as well. If you have any questions or if I can help you in any way through the interview process, please feel free to ask questions under the video. I would be more than happy to help you in any way and make this process as easy as possible. I hope to welcome you on board soon. Remember to have fun, do a great job, and good luck to all of you future Sprout teachers.